former NFL player Jay Cutler and country music singer Jana Kramer are moving forward with their relationship despite objections from his ex and her former friend Kristin Cavallari. The pair saw Nate Bargatze perform comedy in South Carolina. The former Chicago Bear posted a photo of the stage while the One Tree Hill actress posted a photo with the comedian. A source for E! News confirmed that the couple attended the event together, saying, "Jay and Jana were there, and they had a lot of fun." The couple's date comes just days after Cavallari blocked the singer on all social media when she found out that her Spring Breakdown co-star went on a date with her ex-husband. The source for E! News went on to say that the two were never close friends, and she only blocked Kramer because she doesn't have room for this in her life. An insider for Daily Mail. Com, however, thinks their relationship was more important to Cavallari than the E! News source said it was. She feels like it is a complete stab in the back. "Girlfriends don't do this to one another," the source added. Another source dished to People on Friday that Jana and Jay had a lot they bonded over with how their divorces played out. The couple's first date was at Bourbon Steak before grabbing drinks at Nashville's L.A. Jackson, according to People. Despite the fact that Cavallari is now dating country music singer Chase Rice, she was quick to cut her former friend off. It took her all of 1 second after learning the news that she was seeing Jay to block her on social media, the insider said. Jana and Jay's date is even more upsetting given how Kristin supported her ex-friend during her divorce from serial cheater Mike Cosson. "No one knows this, but Kristin actually recommended her divorce attorney to Jana when she needed help leaving her toxic marriage," the source revealed. Both girls were really close, but Kristin cannot see a way forward in their friendship after Jana did this to her. Meanwhile, it seems like Jana might be a pawn in Jay's plan to win back his ex. Earlier today it was reported that the NFL alum was trying to make his ex jealous with his date with her friend. "Has not happy she's dating Chase Rice, and has been trying to get Kristin back," an insider told Page 6. Kristin and Cutler called it quits on their marriage in April 2020 after 10 years together. The former pair welcomed 3 children during the span of their relationship, sons Camden, 9, Jackson, 7, and daughter Sailor, 5. The pair met during a Bears preseason game in 2010. Things moved very quickly between the pair, with Kristin and Jay announcing they were engaged just 8 months into the relationship. But 3 months into their whirlwind engagement, Cavallari called it off. In her 2016 memoir, Kristin explained that a few things needed to change in her and Jay's relationship in order for their marriage to work. She felt that ending the engagement was the only way Jay would know how serious she was about these changes, one of which was Jay's traditional stance on gender roles. He envisioned himself being the sole breadwinner and his wife staying at home, she wrote. By the latter end of 2011, Kristin and Jay would rekindle their romance, as well as their engagement. They'd go on to welcome their first child, son Camden, the following year. Despite the amicable nature of their joint statement announcing the split, sources told Daily Mail. That Jay's rude and dismissive treatment of her, their family, friends and fans contributed to his split from Kristin. Had always been in a bad mood and closed off. There was ice running through his veins and head couldn't have been colder or more distant, one insider shared. Although they initially squabbled over custody and money, they have evidently put any acrimony behind them and are forging ahead as co-parents. In fact, in September, Kristin told Entertainment Tonight that she ended her reality show Cavallari in order to keep the divorce off of TV. "I didn't want to talk about my divorce on camera and have to expose that. I really think that some things should be kept private," she explained. To many's surprise, the estranged couple reunited in October to celebrate Halloween with their brood. Kristin even took to Instagram to share a family photo of herself, Jay, and the kids in their costumes with the caption "Halloween 2020. Despite their seemingly amicable nature, TMZ reported in May that the former couple's divorce hit a wall after Jay reportedly petitioned for 50% ownership of Kristin's company, Uncommon James. Sources told the outlet that Kristin doesn't feel she owes him anything from Uncommon James because she started the business with her own money. Kristin was reportedly pushing back hard against his quest for ownership of the brand, which also boasts a range of apparel and home goods. Meanwhile, Jana Kramer's divorce from ex-Mike Cosson has been far from amicable. Kramer, 37, announced via Instagram on April 21 that she was calling it quits with Cosson after 6 years of marriage. At the time, Jana did not cite a specific reason for the split. A source told People that the 34-year-old NFL star cheated and broke her trust again. On July 23, Kramer took to Instagram, once again, to reveal that her divorce from Cosson had been finalized. She confessed in a lengthy caption that getting the final call brought tears to her eyes and that she felt all the feels. The now divorced couple have also agreed on a custody arrangement for their 2 children, Jolie, 5, and Jace, 2. Jana and Mike began dating in August 2014 but split up weeks later when she announced on social media that he cheated on her. They later reconciled, and got married in May 2015 in a rustic outdoor ceremony in Cosson's home state of Virginia. After admitting he cheated again, the couple separated in August 2016 when their daughter Jolie Ray was just 7 months old. Despite a divorce filing in 2016 and several weeks of separation, the pair eventually reconciled and renewed their wedding vows by December 2017. Alongside her marriage struggles, Jana was also coping with the trauma of suffering a miscarriage, which she revealed to the world just weeks before renewing her vows with Mike. It was the 3rd miscarriage she ever endured. In 2018, things appeared to be going well for the couple, with Jana falling pregnant with their rainbow baby, son Jace Joseph, whom she and Mike welcomed into the world in November of that year. Unfortunately, feelings of betrayal would be felt once again by Kramer after she uncovered a photo of a topless woman on Cosson's Apple Watch, that he had removed from his phone and purposely kept from her. "When I looked, I was like, God damn it. I saw it and my heart just fell. It's here. It's happened again," recalled Kramer on her and Cosson's Wine Out podcast. "I'm such an effing idiot, and I immediately called my best friend and I was just shaking, crying outside." Mike explained on the podcast that he was terrified to tell Jana that he had received the topless picture, despite knowing it would be the right thing to do. "I see it and I know the right thing to do is to go get Jana, pull her aside and say, hey, I just received this. I don't know what the hell it is, but I just need you to know. I was terrified to do so," he recalled. In October 2020, Kramer revealed on her Wind Down podcast that an unidentified woman had sent her a direct message over social media that Mike had stepped out on their marriage with a friend of hers, and hadn't used protection in doing so. "I have this fear when I go through my DMs," Kramer said. "It just said, Mike cheated again, I'm sorry." She said she reached out to the account, which had with 0 followers. "I started DMing this person," Kramer said. "They're telling me things that maybe could make sense or maybe could be wrong." She said a few things about his hometown and I'm like, okay, they could just look that up on the internet. She said something about, has got a secret device, which has always been a fear of mine, that maybe he has some secret device that he talks to other people on. Dawson on the podcast said that he didn't hold it against his wife when she stopped speaking with him in the wake of the distressing DM. Kramer later took to Instagram noting that he continues to receive treatment for his past sex addiction. "Mike is in recovery and anyone that lives with addiction knows how scary that can be because as much as we want to control and manage, it's not our job," she wrote. "Today I see him working his program, I see him showing up as a father and as a husband, and I see his words matching his actions." Just weeks before Jana would file for divorce in 2021, she took to Instagram to reveal that she and Mike had a verbal blow-up.